Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Panerai Luminor base PAM114. You can see this manual wind PAM114 two-hand and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch, with additional accessories included in the sale, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this white Arabic numeral dial Panerai Luminor. Now this watch is a little bit different, at least as far as the dial is concerned, than a conventional Luminor, but the case is the classic 44mm squat cushion Betterini design that first debuted in 1993 with the first civilian Panerai models. Now it's 44mm across the round of the case from 9 to 3, not inclusive of the crescent-shaped crown guard. The watch from lug to lug spans 53.5mm, but essentially it wears square, meaning it's about 44 by 44 on the wrist, with the lugs short, tightly cropped, and draped over the edge of the wrist. It won't look oversized, and in my estimation, you could wear this watch securely and with style on a wrist between 14.5 and 15 centimeters in circumference. 14.5, you can pull it off if your wrist is oval shaped. Now it's relatively slim, all things considered, although 15 millimeters thick. Because of the generous slope of the conical bezel and the domed sapphire, you can sort of dress a cup up and over. Just slide it like a ramp and you'll be able to fit this watch underneath most dress cuffs, more as a function of the case flank shape than its thickness. It's not thin, but it is compatible with dress cuffs, and it's more apropos for a formal ensemble than most Panerai watches because it does feature that gorgeous white dial, full polish to the case, so a bit upscale compared to a matte finish, and this beautiful calfskin black leather strap, which you can see is lightly bolstered as it approaches the swell of the lugs. Also supple and soft calf on the underside. It's paired with a high-polished Panerai trapezoidal pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustment sports watch style. But again, this one has another gear, wearing well with formal attire, in a fashion that not every Luminor does. And you can see the case, squat, 44mm, and cushion and profile, all of high polish, that gives this watch a little bit of upscale panache that's not germane to the Luminor type. Now the dial is easy to read, a bit different from the sandwich dial. This one features lacquered numerals on a white base for exceptional daylight contrast. This watch is at its best in bright or low light conditions, although it is luminescent. You can see the blackened hands at center, and then they have luminescent strips, and so too do the individual stations of the hours, each of which has a dot of superluminova paint. Simple, easy to read, pure function. It's a purist style, even if it's not a conventional Panerai dial. You'll note it has the device protecting the crown in a contrasting satin finish. It has advantages, and this mechanism was first patented in 1956 by Panerai. It has advantages over a conventional shouldered crown guard because it provides all aspect protection to the crown from glancing blows, and the locking lever system, Panerai's invention as well, allows you to quickly and easily engage the crown for winding and setting when your hands are wet, sweaty, or gloved. That's the beauty of the locking lever. It's also a big red flag that prevents you from accidentally diving into the water with your crown unlocked, something that's all too easy to do with a threaded screw-down crown. And of course, it's iconic from a design standpoint, industrial design at its best. This one features the added refinement of the runner bearing, so it's not just a cam that compresses the crown, it actually has a rolling bearing inside the cam for smoother action. On the case back, we have Panerai's caliber OP10, a giant balance beating away at 21,600 vibrations per hour. 17 jewel, features a gorgeous polished swan's neck fine adjustment mechanism with blued screws, a medley of colors, and a wonderful case study in watchmaking. I always like the fact that when you wind these 6497 based calibers, you can see the crown wheel, the ratchet wheel, the click spring retaining the crown or the ratchet wheel atop the mainspring barrel. You can see the center wheel, third wheel, fourth wheel, escape wheel, pallet impulsing that giant balance, and of course the movement with a superior 56-hour power reserve, far more than the industry standard of 38 to 42, so winding the watch will be an occasional pleasure. And it does wind nicely. Not too creamy, not like a cogging experience. It doesn't have exceptionally distinct detents, just enough to feel like you're engaged with the mechanism of the watch, to feel the vibrations of the click spring echoing through the machine into your fingers. A wonderful experience with traditional watchmaking and one of the best finished 6497 variants you will ever see, as well as the apex of 6497 development by Panerai. 300 meters water resistant thanks to the screw-in caseback and the locking crown. You can see this exceptional Panerai Luminor base PAM00114 two-hand with white dial and purchase it on our website.